Morning. You alright?
Right.
How you doing? You alright?
You
You good?
All good.
Got your coffee? Look. Service.
Doesn't look great, does it?
Do you know, it might be a bit too much water. Do you want to pour a bit out for you?
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm not diva, mate.
You're not a diva? Oh. How you doing?
Good.
So, I always want to speak to you because you're obviously a striker, and I always, when you talk about players, you must have loved going in around the 2008 era with the players like Ronaldo, Tevez, yourself, that front three, Louis Saha in and around it, a little bit after that Berbatov. Talk me through that front three, especially you, Ronaldo, Tevez, because everyone talks about that as one of the best ever. What do you think about immediately when you get mentioned in?
With me,
When I mentioned that front
Ronaldo
three,
and Tevez?
Yeah.
Ruthless. Fight. Ronaldo, people say Ronaldo didn't, but Ronaldo used to work, and people think I hate him. I love him. I think he's an absolute genius, and what he's doing is incredible. I love Cristiano and play with him. And
Why
I don't think people realise actually how close me and him were.
Yeah, you were like two, thick as thieves together.
So, and I think just because I've said that I think Messi is better than Ronaldo, people think I don't like Cristiano. I think what he's doing. And to be honest, over the last couple of years, I'm thinking, you know what? He's probably going to be the one when you look back, Cristiano, because he keeps going. I think his last 3 seasons, he's top goal scorer in Saudi, whatever. I absolutely love Messi, love watching him play, and that was the only reason, because I think Messi had a little bit more in terms of how he played and taking players on and whatever. Ronaldo's a killer, and people think because I've said Messi is better than Ronaldo, I don't like him or I speak down on him.
You said you preferred the way Messi played.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you might prefer Cristiano. This person might prefer Messi or Ronaldo. No, but I don't think you can argue with any of them two. But then I think people think, oh, Wayne said Messi is better than Ronaldo. I get asked it all the time. I'm like, come on. the two of the best players ever, well, they are the two, in my opinion, the two best players to ever play the game. And I just like the little flair about Messi, and that's it. Ronaldo, Cristiano is an absolute genius, and what he's doing, and he's just turned 40. What he's doing is incredible, and so I take my hat off to him and think, you know what, fair play, and I couldn't speak a bad word about him.
What was, because the three of you, Tevez, Rooney and Ronaldo, when I think about that, it takes me back to when I was a player. It was like, we just keep a clean sheet, them three will terrorise. That's how I used to think. Did you feel a bit immortal around that time, like unbeatable, unplayable?
No, not immortal, but
as a free,
just felt that we'd score. Like, if I had a bad game, one of them two would score, and Berber comes into that as well. If someone had a bad game, one of us would do something and create a bit of magic and win the game. And so yeah, it was.
Why did it work so well though? That's always the question people ask.
Because I think we were all flexible. So it weren't you're number 9, you're off the left, you're off the right, or you're number 10. There was a rotation which, we didn't work on it. We didn't go on the training pitch and say, right, if he goes there, you come here. It was understanding and just a natural rotation. And the only thing which the manager would say to us is, if they win the ball back, if you end up towards the left, you cover as a left winger. If you end up towards the right, you cover as a right winger. And so there was a freedom of just playing and an enjoyment and to try things and not be afraid to give the ball away or to miss the target. And I think, and a work ethic. I think more so from me and Carlos. I used to think, I think now, imagine coming up against me and Carlos.
Oh, mate.
Where technically, and we can score goals, but
that's a long day.
Like two horrible, just ratting and leaving a foot in and tackling.
Two horrible big rats chasing you down every time you got the ball.
I always think that now, and it's mad because football's gone away from two forwards.
Yeah.
When Carlos signed, there there was loads in the media saying that me and him can't play together. We're too similar. And he's the player I've enjoyed most playing with as a forward.
In your career?
Yeah.
Is it?
I loved it. And I could be a 9.
Did you ever talk? Because he didn't communicate really other than with Pat and Jason Parkin. Did you ever sit down and go to him, listen, Carlos, you do this, and when I do that, you do it. Was there nothing like that? You just natural?
I used to pick him up from his house and take him to the airport for Champions League games, and he just grunted. It was like, but he understood a lot more than I think what people thought. And your communication is your eyes.
Yeah.
That was your communication. You don't have to talk. You can look at someone. I used to do it with Michael Carrick all the time. And
just talking about that front three, and obviously Cristiano in particular. When did you look at it and think, I'm gonna have to sacrifice for Cristiano probably because he's moving to a level of like Ballon d'Or status. When did you go, oh, okay?
I never, not once did I look at it and think I need to sacrifice.
It looked like that though, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it did look like it felt like that at times. But I want to win. I want to win the Premier League. I want to win the Champions League. And I think that was a big difference. Cristiano has got something in his brain which I don't think anyone's got. He's got this mindset and mentality which is way beyond anything I've seen in football. Where I've got a mindset and a mentality which is not to that level, but it's that level where I want to win. I've never cared about Ballon d'Ors or winning individual trophies. For me, that's nothing. I couldn't care less on that. I want to win. I want to win with you. I want to win with my teammates, Premier League, Champions Leagues. That's what.
And if that meant you going to the left
football's about.
in the Champions League final, you do it.
What Cristiano had, of course, he wanted to win all that with the team, but he had this selfish mentality where he wanted everything.